UBE Free Flight Birds. My name is Erin.
And I'm Brendan.
And we would like to start by acknowledging the Camaragal people. They're the traditional custodians of this land. And for thousands of years they understood the balance between the land and the animals. And here at Taronga we are very proud to try to follow in their footsteps as shared custodians for the wild.
Birds are all around us, and no matter where we're from or where you live, every day there's an opportunity to be able to connect and see these remarkable animals. All we ask of you is to look up.
While we're looking up, these beautiful birds are looking down, always searching for opportunities to feed. And an emu egg is the perfect food item for a black-breasted buzzard. Now this is Slammer, and even with her beak and her talons, she still needs the help to get into this egg. Oh. And the rock is the perfect tool to help. Oh wow, you're in already. Well, that was fast today.
Excellent.
Well done. You know what we're witnessing isn't something we had to train her to do. Oh. It is instinct. She actually hatched out of the egg with this knowledge. Now, we normally consider tool use to be something primates and humans do, so it's really exciting to see her reach her goal. Now, perhaps we've got more in common with birds than we think.
It's coming down again.
Ever have that feeling you're being watched? Owls are everywhere. You may not always see them in your backyard, but they see you out in the country and even in the city.
Yeah,
this is Herbie, a barking owl. She hunts during the day. In fact, around half the world's owls regularly hunt during daylight. It's all about what they like to eat, and for barking owls, they eat other birds.
And using those powerful feet, the barking owl can actually eat prey larger than themselves.
Oh, he's not.
There we go. That was really hard to get a picture.
And when the sun goes down, barking owls will look to hunt things like mice, rats, and even a possum before returning to a safe branch to rest.
I don't know.
Another local owl species you'll find right here in Sydney is the sooty owl. Generally they're in caves and gullies during the day before emerging at night to look for things like possums, gliders and rodents. But to spot this very elusive owl, I do need the help from one of you in the audience. That's great. It's going to work best if you have a camera though. Has someone got a camera that wants to join me on stage? You can see hands? I can see you've got a camera. Fantastic. What was your name? Abby. Nice to meet you, Abby. Step on over the rail. And what I'm going to get you to do is just walk across stage with me and take a seat on this stump over here. Thank you very much. Now, Abby, what you're going to do is you're going to have an opportunity to take a photo of our owl. She's going to fly over everyone's heads, right at your face. But she's going to land right here behind you, okay? She hardly ever misses. You seem very confident, that's good. What we're going to do is have your camera up facing that direction. You can do video if you want, whatever rocks your boat. You're good? Fantastic. So I said that owls are quite often watching us and we don't notice them. And while we've been getting Abby ready, we've had Dragon up there silently watching us. So let's see how she goes. She comes on down to catch her prey. Yeah, round of applause for Abby. Did you get a photo, Abby? Yeah? Well, you had the video, so you definitely would have got it. But if you want, you can come around this way and you can take 1 or 2 photos while she's stationary. And if you do take a really good photo, one that you're proud of, put it on social media with the hashtag #ForTheWild. Probably wouldn't get too much closer. Got those feet and all, and probably want to keep your face how it is. Did you get a photo? Fantastic. You can take a seat, Abby. Round of applause for Abby. And when you're good and ready, but regardless of whether you're a sooty owl like Dragon or that barking owl before, day and night these birds are out there feeding on pests. Things like introduced rats, for example. Now rats cause all kinds of problems for our native wildlife, often stealing young birds from nests. So it really is a good thing that we have owls out there restoring the balance.
That's right. We used to actually have a bit of a rat problem here at the zoo. We had rats pretty much running everywhere. But the owls moved in, and I can honestly say that problem's behind us now.
Those two escaped!
We had them running everywhere, even under your seats around this area here. You know, nature though is full of ecosystems and all in very delicate balance. And within them there can be some surprising and sometimes unexpected heroes, just like Kinera.
Vulture!
Kinera is an Andean condor, and she's a scavenger. One of her main food items are dead animals. Now she really is nature's clean-up crew because she spends her time cleaning up carcasses, and this helps reduce the spread of disease. So she's definitely one of South America's heroes because her job is basically just about keeping nature balanced. Well done there, Kinera.
Scaredy cat.
And you know, in Australia we've got over 800 different types of birds. And sometimes all you have to do is take a step out into your own backyard to be able to see the beautiful birds which are all around us.
Hold on.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
As we expand our cities and towns, we are making changes to the landscape, but unfortunately, not all birds are able to adapt to these impacts. For many birds like Geary and his red-tailed black cockatoo mates, they do rely on tree hollows. Provides them a secure home, and with that there's a place to nest, and of course, a place to thrive.
Now you might not have a tree hollow in your backyard, but you can actually build them and you can find the plans to do so online. Now birds really do need our help to restore the balance, and it can start in your own backyard, your own wild community. Now this is Jasper, and galahs are actually thriving out there in the wild, but not all birds are doing as well. And that's why we want to offer someone the opportunity to help today. If someone actually would like to donate some money, have I got a gold coin? Have you got a... Yeah, there's a gold coin. The girl right up the top with this hat and the glasses. You want to stand up where you are, just up on your seat, just to make yourself a little bit taller. Perfect. If you can put that coin between your thumb and your forefinger, stick it right out to the side. Jasper's going to fly up, grab the coin, and bring it back to me. Now you can see why galahs are thriving out there. They're extremely clever. So thanks, Jasper, and thank you up there too.
And for being so kind and making a coin donation, we'd like to give you that badge. Thanks for helping us out.
And you know what? We're also, these coins don't actually mean much to the birds until I do this with it. After the show, we're actually raising money to help different animals, and one of them is the Regent Honeyeater. There used to be tens of thousands of this bird flying around, and now there's only about 500 left. And over a quarter of that is what Taronga has actually bred and re-released back into the wild. We're also restoring habitat, so planting native trees to make sure their survival. If you happen to donate $5 or or more, you'll get a special badge just like we gave out before, just to say thank you. And if you want to see these beautiful birds on display, you can head to the Blue Mountains Bushwalk Apiary up the top, where you'll actually be able to see some of the individuals that are helping save the species.
Thank you so much for being part of QB Free Flight Birds. With your support, we do see a bright future where your backyards and our skies will continue to be filled with birds. And it all starts by simply looking up for the wild. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a great day.
Thank you.